Hello. Good afternoon and welcome to another Minecraft session where we build a bunch of nonsense, and all that kind of goodness. I do drawings too. In fact, I did another birthday thing today. I didn't post it though in the Discord, but I'm thinking of unifying all of those into a single post to have phlegm in my throat. I don't know, to kind of post all of them in a uniform fashion. I'm thinking by the end of, I want to say March is when I'll post that. Okay. So, yeah, last time, I haven't played in a while. I think it showed that I didn't play since last we played this. Um, what the fuck? What was I in there? We worked on this. I'm still pleased with it, but we haven't gotten a lot of work on the casino part. So today, I'm thinking we're just gonna do that. I need to adjust the volumes for these. Okay. So yeah, last we left off, we did this last time, and I think it looks pretty cool. What a great continuation. That way, this time people are what the. Oh, that was me just going hog wild, wasn't it? That way you know that it's me. Or what? Anyway. Whew. I don't know, I'm into it or out of it today. But, so we're gonna work on the casino part, which is supposed to be here. I need to make it flashy for one. I need people to know, oh, baby, this is where I'm gonna spend my money. So I think we're gonna have about like an entrance this large. This is where Kaiji's gonna go, and he's gonna be like, "Oh no!" I love describing Kaiji as "Oh no." If you haven't read it, it's or watched it, I think it's a fun series. It's pretty hard to watch too, though, in that the main character is like almost all the time a failure. I don't know. I feel like it's a show TFP would like. TFP likes failures. That's why he watches it. Okay, so we got that going. I need to count this out later, but for now I'm gonna again just go where no man should go. We want this to be a relatively large area. And I decided for the gambling aspect, I want to use piglins because they have a gacha feature embedded in them. You give them a gold bar or gold nugget, I don't remember which one, and then they give you a random item. So we can actually have a functioning like slot machine, for example. I've also added a couple of new songs to the rotation. Not much though. Alright, like I said, I have phlegm. Sorry, I missed your second playthrough of it. Of RCT2. Okay, replace Stone Luigi with stripped, not striped. I'm using dark oak. Let's use wood. Yatta! Shazum Doom, baby. Hey, it's dark in here, isn't it? I'm gonna turn on the night vision. Give player Nonus night Minecraft. Oh wait, hold on. Effect give Nonus Minecraft blindness. No, night vision. Space Shooter is another game series that I'm like, I like this series, I just haven't streamed it on my channel in any capacity. I'm really fond of space shooters. I'm not great at them. Like I've played the Touhou. So I'm not great at the Touhou, but I like playing them. I have a lot of games where I'm like, I love this series. Well, hold on, I forgot to give like Touhou. I know it's still. It's one of those series that you see it, and then you never see it in that form again. But recently they did. They did do another shooter game recently. Because typically they're like these Kusoge RPG things. Kusoge, for those who don't know, means shit game, basically. There's a lot of games I think we can all agree that we like it, but we're not good at it. Okay. I'm wondering what to do with this little. So this is like the entrance. You know, you come in. Visibly ages. They just think it's the fun Cyrano class time. Well, some people only know it for the music. I think that's fair. I want to see a crusty TFP. I think we'll just go with this year. But yeah, you know, you playing RCT, One Red, is definitely making me want to play RCT some more. But I know when I play that game, it's slow in that the progress I do is never on like you can't see it. If you rewatch RCT 2 with Carl, it's like, what did speed do? You know? I like playing Dark Souls. I'm not great at it. I'd like to adapt to using different playstyles to play that game. Oh, yeah, I'm really fond of this area. I'm glad that we actually spent so long working on it in retrospect, but yeah, it did take us a while. That's how Carl and I played together. We streamed RCT2 together. I don't remember. I think you were there for it. I think 3 is an oddly okay one to start with because it kind of polishes some things. It does kind of have the weird poise thing, but yeah, there's a whole playlist of Carl and I playing RCT2. It's one of my favorite things that we've done because it's a very different thing that we've done. It's kind of casual. It's kind of afternoon casual, you know, of a game. I'd say you could watch the last episode is probably all you need. Well, actually not the last episode. The last episode doesn't have the big one we were working on. That one has like a different build, I'd like to recall. I often don't advocate to watch VODs again, but like I do enjoy us doing that one. Johnny and I were gonna do a playthrough of Neo, and then we only did one episode. That was around the time where we slowed down on doing playthroughs too, so it's a bit of a shame. I like Neo. Of course you're exhausted. You played another 5 hour. Oh, everyone congratulate Brightheart. He beat Hollow Knight today. Yeah. So today I was finishing up some assignments that I had to do. Like we're working on a group essay. First we do individual analyses of these photos. That one didn't take too long in retrospect. It was a little hard to find an image. But then the next one was the other one was just like watching a a movie and then discussing things about it, like core themes that are reflective of the course. What do you have for dinner? Because typically when you leave, when you join again, it's because you had dinner just a moment ago. Brightheart. You haven't eaten. Food not ready yet? Too tired to eat. I'll make you hungry. I'll start talking about food. Or everyone start talking about food. That is flavorful Minecraft. If you have any leftovers, I always advocate, go for those. Tonight I'm making, whenever I tell you guys what I'm creating or making, it's either pasta or rice. It's because it's easy to make. So I'm making pasta. I'm gonna put spinach. I know some people don't like spinach. My sister and I are fine with it. And then we're putting I'm defrosting ground beef. That's why I didn't just stream immediately after you raided me. Thank you for the raid, by the way. And then what else is gonna be in there? Cheese. Cheese. So I like what do you call it? Kind of dehydrating, I guess. Like you put it in a pan, you cover it, and then it shrinks. I don't know what you call that. Orozco. I just go Orozco. Yeah, I do. What? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Right now, I'm kind of inspired by Dragon Quest casinos. Kids, gamble. Play gacha games. And always spend your parents' money without permission. That's my good message of the day. Anyway. This is a casino, and I want to have it be flashy, so there's going to be a lot of gold around here. I want this interior to be different than the this interior. That's why I'm trying to change it, but I don't want it to be too drastic that you're like, this is a completely different area. So right now I'm gonna work with kind of, the same framework, but I might pick different like heights to change up and different blocks here and there. Use. And then the right side I'm gonna build a bathroom. Hopefully I can finish this by today. Does Adam prevent you from cooking? It's like, Samus, you can't cook. You are not authorized to use the kitchen. So yeah, I think you can tell how I build. I don't know if this is like a philosophy or something, but you can see I kind of like having layers on here, different layers, kind of add to the depth of it. And for example, I know TFP, when he's building, he often uses squares, and I think there's a easy way to kind of vary that up. It's about like segmenting. I can't showcase that right now. I just brought it up because I think down the line I will try to build a house like that and then show like what you could do to change it. Like onions. I don't mean it as a call out because you explicitly said it. And I think it'd be cool. I think when I do creative things, I hope, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn by calling them creative, but I want to say that what I try to do is show like my own philosophy on how to approach things when it comes to this kind of content on my channel. Hope that makes sense. Like, I was really happy by the end of the Mario Paint thing that I did with Nove, that he said he had a good time and is happy with what he came out with. Even though it was drastically different than what I was trying to offer. He still got something out of it, and I'm happy about that. I'm not opposed to saying, like, I'm good at things, but moreover, I'm just happier to be, like, entertaining in that merit. Okay, let me read One Red Two Blues thing here. House is a mess. Family member has heavy food restrictions. So is it a matter of the kitchen is a mess, or the food that you make will just add to the mess, and your parent or your family doesn't want more of that? So it's kind of, you have a unique taste in what you'd like to make. Where did that come from? Cooking, I'm grateful I have the privilege of just, like, you know, cooking when I want to cook in my free time, nowadays in particular. Because it's both like a, you know, means of survival, but when we're a little more elevated, it's more like just a, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Oh, so you're adding more things to the house then, basically, is what you're telling me. I think I understand. They'll be like, oh, where'd all this come from? More of a mess here. It's good to have things peek through from the other side, kind of like that. I think what I want to do here, actually, like on these other sides, is I kind of want it to be more, I'm gonna say, structured, I guess. Like, cause it's still messy here, but on here it's I want it to be clean, and then there's gonna be like a main, like, point of focus here. How we're gonna have to do this though is I'm gonna have to, like, figure out how to divide this up, cause if I just make it like this, you know, then we kind of just have this blank area that might just be one texture. So it's worth, again, segmenting the parts. So right now I'm gonna count out, like, a measure here. Because I did not really put into consideration how this is balanced here. So as you can see, it's like odd, I think. So if we do this now, where we have it meet in the middle, then we can kind of have a pseudo kind of even edifice. So you see there. So those ones that are sticking out are where I'm gonna put the pillars. Oops, completely wrong. I already ignored myself. And you know, TFB also, I was really happy in retrospect to hear that. It's like, oh, now I'm getting back into playing my own Minecraft. I thought that was nice to hear. Drop that down. if you ever play again, maybe you can also consider going back to things you already built and then refining them more too. Shoom. Makes the sense. Now you're sporking a language. Now you're porking the pig. I don't know if that's a good thing. Now I can raise the volume again. I feel like Costa del Sol has played every time since I've added it to my goddamn playlist. I think what makes a good entertainer is being humble. Moreover, I try not to toot my own horn too much, but sometimes you need to do it when you have not as great self-esteem like I do about things. You aren't humble, you go tricked. Pranked. You like to own the audience. You like to own them. Oh, I get you. Oh, hold on, I misread that, huh? I get it. I am not the Game Grumps. I don't watch Game Grumps. I used to, but I know that I heard that a lot of the episodes tend to go like they didn't pay attention to something, and then they complain that they didn't. I understand that I can also have that. I think that happened in Rune Factory for sure. I feel like I missed the part where you can just press up to get off humor. That was so sad. I try to pay attention, folks. As much as my existence proves otherwise. Oh, okay. So now we need the glitz and the glam and the other kinds of fam, you know? Going on in here. So how about, well, let's go outside real quick. I need to remember. I did use gold blocks here, and I want to use more gold blocks. Oh, where are the gold blocks? What? Where are the video games? Where are the video games? Ooh, ah! Okay, well, I have gold blocks here. And then I also have yellow glazed terracotta. I reckon the best way to watch Game Grumps is to watch like compilations. Oh, why is that? It must be because there's no light in here. I was like, these are sad looking. Are they not? Goodness. I like this because it kind of represents like it kind of mixes it up. Like gold itself can just be like, wow, too much, you know? So having a break in there. One of my favorite Game Grumps bits is just whenever Dan talks about his Dane. Hey, Dane! It's so solid because I can relate to having like a kind of a parent like that. Even though I don't talk to them about like streaming, I'm not comfortable doing that yet, telling them what streaming is. But like I always like hearing how supportive his dad is and like in his interests, and just hearing because he's foreign, and so is my parents to a degree. You know, so it kind of hits home. I always like hearing about those stories. It's like, hey Dan, you know, who's that guy? You know, the spoofy, you know, the P with Diddy. I think my mom started watching streams. She'd be like, you know, anak, you know that, who's that guy? You know, the stream man, Carl 100001, your friend. I imagine that's how it would go. Your friend, you know, the Carl numbers. You know, your friend, his name is Brightheart, but did he have surgery to get there? Why are you friends with a psychic that's not even real? How many blues does it take to make 4? Why are you interacting with these people? They're not Filipino. Mournfoistic? Who is he mourning? Did someone die? Okay, yeah, you know, I'll let you guys know if I ever tell my parents that I stream or what that is. I always lie to them. I don't like lying. Okay, you know, never mind, I love lying. But, but you know, it's hard for me to mentally think how to explain what streaming is to my parents. It's like, I always get this preconception, it's like, who cares about watching video games? And I'm pretty sure that's the thing I would get out of that. For sure. And you know what? It is a hard to explain phenomenon. What's the joy of watching someone play a game? You know. So it's a hard knock life. I'll have to explain that. Dolly, the fucking sheep. How the hell did she get the computer? How did the sheep learn computers? Anak. You know, a common response to that one though is like, "Oh, well, I played sports." You know. And then you go to, well, you know, don't you play video games then? And it's like, well, then you just go play video. Like it's lost on them. You would think it'd be an easy explanation, yet then why don't you just play still? You know. I don't know. Whenever the check comes in from Twitch, I just say, "Oh yeah, that's commission money because I draw." They know that at least. They know that what a commission is, and they know that I draw. So for me, it's my shortcut. But I can't just say, "Yeah, I play." I don't know. I've always been at a crossroads with it. And I'm envious of people who can have such easy, you know, conversational rhetorics with their parents about video games. Like my dad did play, like I've mentioned this before. He did play Animal Crossing, but I don't know. He doesn't play video games otherwise, like some of the other people's parents do. So, like, when I see, who is it, Uber Haxer Nova, you know, play game, like, Happy Wheels with his mom, I think that's great. Like, to have such a relationship with your parent that you can just call each other names and also still play a game like that, you know? Maybe I'll stream Candy Crush with my mom. She plays Candy Crush. People know I like lying because half the time when people ask, you know, when Carl's streaming, I'm like, oh, did he do it? I'm like, yep, you just missed it. How many times have I done that? How many times have I just dead ass lied to everyone? Mom, people like reactions. Reactions? You mean like emojis? I can post a shit ton on Facebook and that. Facebook. I love that joke, by the way. In Tagalog, bulok means ugly, so Facebook means ugly face. I think my dad has a shirt of that. You know, let's have a different thing up here. Do 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 do. I think what doesn't help me is basically I think I know that my parents think that like I spend too much time playing video games, or like it's you know, I'm wasting my time. And you know, it's whatever. But that when they said that was a long time ago now. I don't know if they think the same thing now. Like I think like my mom and dad are getting there in age, so I think they've mellowed out on a lot of their you know, views on that. But that just brings me back to the point of I'm not sure if I'm comfortable like just saying, yeah, I play a video game and people watch, and then I'm good. And then they give me money sometimes. You talk with an over-exaggerated Italian accent on the day of my daughter's Casino Royale. I oughta make sense out of you. Yeah, another thing. I know Dolly, for example. She tells her like dad about when Carl streams and is like, oh yeah, he's playing the Eagles right now, you know? Let's speed up the top part. I'm gonna use the wand for that. That took so damn long. And then you know what else I'm gonna do actually? I thought about it. Let's use maybe just stone. Let's put like, let's do like this. Maybe not stone. Let's do something more like fancy. Maybe some white. Smooth. Smooth. And then we can mix it up with a little bit of this here and there. I'm surprised how often Final Fantasy just plays on these playlists. Ooh. Because I want a divider here, but I'm not sure. You know what? We could use the good old time-enduring trapdoors. Trapdoors never hurt nobody, except, you know, if it's a trapdoor trap, maybe. Basically what we're gonna do after we do this, we're gonna right click, left click an area, and then we're gonna type out replace air with Prismarine Mahuzit. I need to decide which Prismarine I need to use. Yeah, good old classic trapdoors. Everyone, I ask of you to embrace trapdoors in your builds. I have converted both Lime Green and TFP to the cause of using trapdoors for cool things. They will vouch for the power of trapdoors. I've converted them to my religion. Not a bad religion. Okay, let me just fill this in. Trapdoors are a nightmare in regular Minecraft. I'm thinking of using this one for the divider. Though I could also just use like maybe this one to kind of have a little spice, and then I want to use probably let's use Prismarine bricks. So that's just to remind myself what it is. So go like this. Replace. Oh yeah. Again, another game I want to play. I don't think I'm known for ever playing visual novels, but man, I want to play this. TFP will be there. It's an FMV game. He's got to be there. But it's not translated. That's always the hard part. When you find a game that you're like, oh, this is so cool. It's not translated though. Fuck. You know? Like, you know, with any language, I'd like to learn it, but even if I do learn it and then I stream it, right? I'm gonna be sat here for like half the stream translating what they just said, and I don't think there's any pauses too, so it's like, oh god. So I'd have to be like, so basically that conversation that just happened included following. You might notice the ceiling is a little... What happened to my voice there? The ceiling... Hello, gamers, and welcome to Game Theory. I'm gonna do this. Let's clear out. Actually, let's go this side. Oop. Replace stone air. But yeah, this game's soundtrack has been on my rotation for quite a bit. But I've never played the game. So it's in that weird state of just having a soundtrack because I like it. With any soundtrack, I'd like it to be something that I could talk about. Oops, what the? Replace Airstone. Well, I also used this song for one of my assignments for school, in retrospect. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have seen us listen to soundtrack, but never have played the game, but still like the soundtrack. I hope that's not just a, me thing. I'm pretty sure it's not. Can't think of other examples right now. Oh, well, Nier Automata, I've not played that yet. My sister has played a bit, but never beaten it. But the soundtrack, it's just always a given that it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Kurete sunoi dai. That shit fuck. I don't have any near Gestalt or anything on here. I need to go find it. Breath of Death. I don't think I've heard of that game either. Replace Stone Air. I played Breath of Fire. Stubbs the Zombie. Oh. This is my new hangout spot. Okay, we've almost spent about an hour on the walls, but that's fine because obviously the surrounding area is just as important as the area itself. Looks uneven, but it's not. Isn't that kind of wacky dacky? Okay, let's have one more height up, because we're just gonna like curve it around. This part, when you're making an interior, I think the most nauseous part is the ceiling. So keep that in mind as I blitz through this. Basically, we're going to pretend like the ceiling is just bare stone still. So I'm going to be using this and kind of just jaggy, juju, you know, doobly-doobling around and all that. Now, unlike the other thing, I don't like wanding these because the main thing is you have to dictate the orientation too. I'm not really familiar with how to do that. Let me test it because it might actually speed things up. Replace air, stone, stairs, north? Fuck. Ha! I don't... Southeast? Help! You know, fuck it. I don't want to deal with it. I can't wait to open this city up. My goal... if you're a part of the Discord, you've already seen one of them. Once I'm done with this area, I might post like an updated version. I didn't update much, but I think it'll be cool for people to explore this part if they so please. I post it in the Afternoon Casuals Minecraft section now. Wait. You know, let's add a little bit of this too. Let's add a little bit of, you know, intrigue, visual intrigue, by having them kind of layered weirdly. Maybe there's even just parts that aren't, you know, fully there or fully realized, code realized. What I'm doing here is just a click, right click, left click, or left click, right click, real quick. When you're in creative, that's the style. I get 2 style points on the combo meter. So I guess, like I would explain it, segmenting and also varying adds to depth. You know, in a few hours the sun will rise. Ho ho. Oh, oh. We haven't played in a while because neither of us want to grind in the friggin'. I'm talking about Kiwami, by the way. Neither of us want to grind in the Coliseum for the signboards for Komaki. So we're kind of just not playing it right now. But we're almost there. I think the Tiger drop is like the 10th one, and that's pretty important. I gotta say, I gotta give mad props to the move where you grab the guy on the floor and punch him in the face. You know, a lot of people don't give enough credit to that move because that thing finishes a lot of dudes off. And by finishing them off, I don't mean that kind of way. Unless you want it to. Maybe that's how you stop the Majima everywhere thing. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Well, yeah, you know what? People weren't kidding when they were saying that Kiwami ain't no Yakuza 0. Which is unfortunate to say. For context, One Red, this is actually a dungeon song in Persona 4. So you're just wandering a dungeon and, you know, they're singing at you. Take my dream. The lyrics really speak to the character though, in question. It's really nice. But you know what? It is kind of weird in retrospect. But I think it's done in a way where you haven't heard it before. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to say it. I think the good thing about it is that it's later on in the game, way later on in the game. So it catches you off guard, but then you think about the lyrics and then the meaning of it, and I think it actually uplifts it from other dungeon songs because it's very much different. Clean up on aisle 12. I wasn't sure if you meant it like that. That's why I was confused at the start by roaming music. I thought you meant it like just me playing a game, playing this right now. I'm in that pause screen. Yeah, I think that's what helps me. I'm like looking at my personas, my demon boys. Same thing happens in Persona 5. The lyrics only happen later on in the game, though. Like the dungeon. So I don't know. I can see where you're coming from though, because you're also at a state where because the game is balanced the audio in a certain way, you can't hear it. It's one of those things that maybe, you know, you just need to listen to it on your own later. So I get that. I can understand. But it's still a bop. I think once you pass that threshold that you're explaining, it's like, oh yeah, now I'm in the zone. And then you listen to it again when you play it again, it's like, aha. Aha. I can get past the accent. I mean, that's also, you know, they're not native English speakers, I'm pretty sure. that reminds me of that article that came out about like them mishearing the Persona 5 soundtrack. The retort it part. Yeah, anyway, back to this though. Like this can get me dizzy for sure. Because it's not it's you're not viewing it. I don't know why. Because you could just like, oh, I'm just looking at a wall, but you're not. It's strange, isn't it? I think it's also because you're so up. I'm so up close to it too. That's like getting me. I'm not nauseous right now, but I feel like I can be. What'll look? Why? I think this doesn't look that great right now, but once this potion wears off that I've inflicted upon myself, I think the lighting will really pull your focus like towards the slight details here. If that makes sense. The unfortunate thing is gravel has is affected by the gravity, so when I can't texture these with it too much. I always think the funny thing with Persona Dancing All Night is like you have this serious song and then you have the characters dancing to it. it's that's the funniest juxtaposition. So especially I didn't play the P5 and P3D one, but I've heard the premise. Spoilers briefly. I'm back from the moon, baby. I'm gonna dance at you. I really miss him, you know. Sometimes I could feel him, you know, right next to us. I never felt. So miserable. Over me. TFP, explain it in a way that isn't funnier than the character coming back and then saying, "Let's party! Let's party!" You know what you should have requested, actually? You should have requested Middle. Yeah. That's a game I'd love to introduce to people. I don't own it right now, though. Let's party. Oh yeah, now we're party. Do 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 do. I want to say the main reason why I got into space shooters is because of the soundtrack. Zun and Zuntata and Yosuke Yasui and all those. Ah, man, flops. You right. know, when I was doing that podcast with John, it's so hard not to just sing along with the music. I try not to when I'm with other people, because then it's like they can't hear the music. I do it with Carl because, like, on those podcasts, we are listening to the same soundtrack. We both procure things for it, but like, my sister was jamming out, and I'm like, I can't hear what the fuck you're listening to. Come on. And she's like, no. No. I wasn't thinking. Oh, also, I posted that video in the about Animal Crossing. I'm still doing that. In fact, after the stream, I'm probably going to do that because I have free time. I worked on all my assignments. I could work on extra credit, but your boy is in good hands. In a good spot right now. I'm so thankful I worked my butt off in the other classes, the other semesters and quarters. So then this semester I could take it easier than I would normally. You know, I like it. Like if I was just taking one, whoo, whoo, you know, I'd be wild and as they say in Britain. They don't say that in Britain. Hey, you know, I was thinking about it. Isn't this a little scary? You know, it's fine. TFP puts it best. It's fine. If you're gambling and you have a stalagmite fall on you, that just means you weren't lucky. You know? It's not my fault. It's not the casino's fault. You know the famous adage. Surprise mechanics. This is a strong 7 a.m. song. Doom. One day I told you I'd go to the town of animals, and then I can't think of a rhyme. Good job, speed. What is that? Well, we'll fix it in posty post. We'll fix it in post. If my name isn't Tam O'Shanter. Ho ho. We're gonna go with these bad boys again. These seem to be energy resources, what, Mega Man? Drop a train on him. Hopefully the lighting will. How do I actually? Let me change this to all into the start. Ah, yeah. Oh. Effect remove. Clear. Hey, party people! It's Zorks in the house. Glad to see you here. I'm working on the casino part. Well, I'm about to work on the casino part. I've been working on the interior for 5 fucking hours. Not that long, obviously, but you know, it takes me quite a bit to get this stuff done. I hope it's not, you know. Of course, it's not a detriment. It's a building. This is building in Minecraft. It's expected that you see things take so darn long. Hope you're doing of quality. Oh, but I think that looks nice. You know, you can barely see it. Kind of adds an air of mystery. You're like, what's going on up there? And then we'll texture it out later with some like vines and stuff too. Maybe some cobwebs actually this time around. Now I'm going to do something off stream, but I'll explain it briefly. There's going to be a secret area. Because this is, I think, also the den of the gang. You know, the gang runs this. So there's got to be an area where they watch over all of it. So there's going to be something like right here. So I'm going to try to remind myself that. I hope you're enjoying Scramble, Tiff. I didn't actually ask if Will enjoyed it, but I assume he did. Did you get you got Marini, right, Zorix? I also saw you got I try to keep up to date with all this. Sorry, if I feel like I'm shoehorning in by asking. You also got what's the guy with the mask? It's put the face in the sarcophagus. What did they call it again? Your mask, yeah, man. What's the next project? I need to look at your doc. I haven't looked at it recently. Have you been updating it? I heard that you were enjoying your character last time, so. I'm gonna work on it on the casino machines in a bit. I'm wondering how to do that. I haven't thought of it through yet. We're gonna have some roulette tables. We're gonna have some slots. I think that's all we need, really. Casinos obviously have other things. I'm not adding pachinko. This is a respectable establishment. Gosh. Remember when I say my nose gets itchy? It's itchy. Happening, it's happening. I'm actually surprised you neglected Grookey because... Oh wait, that's not the... Hold on, my Pokemon. Grookey evolves into the other bird, right? Corviknight, right? Am I mixing it up? Johnny has a shiny Corviknight. Rookity, okay. Grookey, so no, it is the monkey. So yeah, I'm surprised you've been neglecting the monkey. Because like I thought, like monkey, that would be your first order of business. Monkey fella. Gosh, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of hip-hop tracks. Really solid. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing that I said I would do, and then we're gonna work on the we're gonna work on some machines now. Okay. The Hunt with John Walsh. I'm right now. I'm also working on this because I'm workshopping. How the hell do I do a roulette table in this game? I need to get creative here. I mean, that's what you guys hear. This is creative Minecraft with Kevin, right? I don't think Chris will be happy with the fact that I'm probably gonna name this Chris's Casino. He'd be like, oh no. I've been trying so hard not to vouch for mobile games and gacha games, and you named this after me? Yeah, I think that helped. Add a little detail. But yeah, since Carl's not streaming this week, I'm probably gonna just stream until my sister comes home, because then I got some beef defrosting. I started it around like an hour ago. It'll probably take a little longer for it to defrost all the way. And then I'm gonna cook it! Put on a skillet and cook it on that stove I bought. Oh yeah! Put it on the put it on that stove. I don't know if that's a reference lost on people, but it's fine. Being the person that I am, I should understand now that almost all the references I aim for never hit. I think we can all relate to that. Even when it's a thing we all know, sometimes Zorks will reference like, you know, Sponge Babe, and then I'll be like, oh, what's that from? Like an idiot, you know? You know what? This might look better alternating. Yeah, everyone gets your friggin' rope nonsense that you keep talking about. Everyone gets it. And by everyone, I mean myself, Speed. Oh, Zarks, we were joking earlier. If I like showed streams to my parents, they would be confused. I like to think they're like, why is he named Woodmaster? What is he cheering for? What does it mean to be a Woodmaster? I still love my favorite one is though, why are you friends with a psychic who's fake? Why not real one? It's definitely a generational thing. We're making references, but even then, like we will make references outside of our generation too, which is why, you know, like not a lot of people know the Bronson rope thing that TFP keeps talking about, and I don't even know it. Oh yes, I know Moon Shoes. Yes, yes! You finally caught on to it! Yes, it's on the Game Boy! Shinji fights Gendo in Masha. And I think it has characters from, what was it, The Secret of the Blue Water? Pardon? Hold on, let me post the album art that I used for that too. Album, 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 album. Zoo pals make mealtime fun. Not for me. They never came for me. I need to find it. I did not label these that well. my album covers, because I was like, I had to have so many album covers that it's like, expect me to name all of them? Hold on. Sorry. Let me see. No, I'll just find it. I'll just find the art again online. Well, this is not the album cover. There is no album cover. But this is the art I used for it. Look at that. The Secret of Blue Water is there. All these characters. Look at how happy Shinji is, you know? He's like, hey! Ron! And Gendo's like, oh no. This is terrible. Lost my son. And apparently they recreate parts of the show in it. Kaput and Zuski. Kaput. Don't call me a kaputa. Let's double down on this, huh? So we're getting these. Not to be a snob of knowing things, but definitely there's a joy in making a reference only you understand. It kind of makes you feel more of an individual. Like when I reference, 80s J-pop, the only person who'll know it half the time is my sister, because she also has to listen to it when I listen to it. Yeah, baby, this is styling and profiling. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? There's gotta be an aquarium somewhere too. Like that. Well, no, let's have the Maja, the secret area where the Yakuza guys hang out or whatever. Let's have it like the florist. We'll have like a, theme who's in. Sorry to be vague, but you get what I mean. You will get what I understand. Okay, we're about ready to work. We're getting ready here. But you know what? Never feel afraid to make a reference no one fucking understands, because it's part of the fun. No one knows what TFP. No one has affirmed that people know what TFP is talking about still, but he's still going to make those references. Not one person in this chat so far has said, "Oh yeah, I've watched that." It's not like he was gonna stop making the references in the first place, but it's the fun thing, you know. Well, Zorgs, I think the problem is that when you explicitly said on the list stream that you didn't really watch movies, and a lot of TFP's ones that are obscure are movie ones, so the overlap might be far in between, I think. You know what I'm saying, Chief? You know what I'm pooping out on the stage? Wasn't there a musician who like took a big shit on the stage? I'm not joking, by the way. I'm pretty sure this happened. I don't remember who. Again, maybe TFP knows. I'm not googling that. Okay, he doesn't know. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. How did I do it out here? Because it seems a little strange here. Let's just use Blackstone here. Blackstone. Yeah, probably just this one is fine. Because I always thought it looks weird to have those like overlap on each other, so. Okay. An hour and 30 minutes in, and we're finally going to work on divvying up this area to suit our needs of, you know. Yeah. So I think this is let's design a slot machine. How I think I want to do it is I need something that can represent 3 bars. Maybe this. Maybe that would be funny. You'll see how I'm gonna do it as I get the items. You obviously need a lever. What color should the slot machine be? Something like noticeable. It's got to be like a gold or something again, but not too gold. Like maybe alternating colors too, but something soft but flashy at the same time. That's hard to explain. But you definitely need something like that. Stairs. How about we'll go with this actually. That's an interesting color combo. And then the base could be like this maybe. Silver and gold? Ah, yeah. Let's use iron. Okay, so we're just gonna workshop this because so the middle will be kind of like this, so then you'd have multiple occupants at the same time. Now my idea is you got this here like that, you got this on the top, kind of like that. You got these on the sides. You got this here. You got these. And then my idea is, yeah. I don't know about that. And then we'll have 2 on the other side here, or 3. This is a perfect song for this kind of thing. If you have claustrophobia, this is not these are not the seats you want to sit at. Maybe I should move it a little out now. We could probably have them intersect between these pillars then, actually. So we'll do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So. We'll also have some line the wall too. Oops, this is actually off. I did move 4? Move 3? Yeah, miscounted. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie! The fucksy wucksy. I don't know how to duplicate things, so I'm not gonna bother. Oops. What if you're left-handed? Fuck you. Okay, and then I want something to really bring your attention here. I think the idea will be using end rods and gold again. We'll go with these golds. Have it like that instead. Ah, you know, Zorks, you're speaking words. There's no cherries, but there's apples. We'll pretend like some people have already gotten some goodies there. They're gonna be at an angle though, so maybe I'll also just get rid of the picture frame and then. Do you think then we should just have one big one for each area and it's like that? I don't know. I haven't thought that through yet. But if you're curious why I did this, it's because it's divided like 3, so it's like... That was my idea. What other fruits did they put? Oh, well, you know, this could be bar. I'll stick with that being bar. And then what else do they have? 7s? We got a 7 thing? Got a thing that looks like a 7? Hydrate. Not really. I think we'll stick with that. So the big one is I'm going to make a piglin. I want something thin. That I know how to make an actual, like, it flips between the things, but I don't know how to make that give you a cash reward too. So we're going to imprison some sad piglins. We're going to feed them gold, and then the gold will be converted into things like blackstone and stuff. Sorry, adjusting my seatage. Whatever you do here, we're gonna flip it onto the other side. Ooh. Well, I think it's time for trapdoors to do its thing. We don't use this one often, but the good thing is I kind of just want something to top this, you know? So you can have that. I think it looks fine. Maybe a different front part. Yeah, baby. I'll think of that later, but I do want some kind of plate on the top here. I think we'll stick with this design unless there's other ideas for the for just how to do it, but I also think it's pretty simple. Kind of gets the idea across, without being too complex either to recreate. Ah, Chinza dopeness. Totes Froggers. Toes Frogger. Yeah, I suck toes. Sorry. The next statement of yours is be like, okay, well that's why I don't speak Hiplingo. I'm never doing it. Ho ho! Ho! Casino Royale. I want a strong bad shirt that's the laces like tightened. I'll freak myself out too. How? Wrong movie. Look. This might be better block. It's like the most formal looking block. Yeah. Oh, oh. Gambo. I think these are noticeably slot machines. Bamboo. The idea is to show like, oh, some people won big on these, huh? You know, I guess I gotta sit here. That's the meta. I play my casino, my afternoon spinner, my speed spinner playlist, but I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of songs on there to warrant it. Should they be one closer or one apart? I don't know. I think I need a rug. I need a pathway that leads over here too. If I dual layer it though, I will probably push them because then we'll have like this and well, we got some casino action going on. Can we do Piglin? Can I do Piglin? So I think I need this one. Let's see if I can get this idea to work. This is Redstone with Speed Slasher. And Spencer. Maybe I should go to a test world to practice this first too, but I don't know. The fun is not knowing if it'll work. Hopper. Hmm. I won't describe what I'm doing until I'm sure that it makes sense. Sorry, because I don't know how to explain how this works. It's not that it's a complex machine either. So I need it to go up, and then it will drop down. This needs to be powered too. Because this is like the big spectacle. You come in like, oh, what's going on there? You know? But hold on. Actually, I kind of want to move this over. So then it's in the middles, and then well, let me think here. Will this work like this? And then let's put a lever just to power it. No. I might need more. Let's just have two. That way it can be even too. Okay. Let me explain, so then maybe it can make more sense to you guys just trying to comprehend. You're gonna put gold in. The gold will be funneled up, drop down. The piglin will look at the gold, and then produce something. They'll toss it out, and then this will catch it and then plop it through here. That's the idea, anyway. How to do that though is maybe beyond me, but what's the harm in giving it a shot? Good luck. Good luck. So first things first, I just need to make sure this like can suck the thing. Sorry for that crude explanation, but redstone, baby. Oops, I need that lever. No, button. Do button. There's two in there. Okay, I don't get it. Will this spit it out if I toss it in there? This is the experimentation phase, but once it works, I think it'll be cool. I just don't know how to... I've never really worked with hoppers, so... It's definitely a new world of Street Fighter Cross Tekken for me. Okay, so if it's powered, it doesn't want it. I think is what's going on here. Ho ho. Ho ho, indeed. This music represents me thinking. I don't know how to power a hopper. Maybe that'll help. Hoppers Minecraft. Catch items or transfer them into or out of containers. Okay. A hopper. Maybe it's because hoppers don't go into these. Let's try that. Ho ho! Oh oh! Let me read. Hopper into dispenser. It's always worth learning. Well, we'll work with this side for now, just to kind of hoopity-doo this nonsense. What's a learning? Good question. So hopefully that answers all your questions. Whenever I do something like that, I always expect the response to be, "Ah, yes, now I understand." there we go. I didn't even have to say it. Zorks knows me. Ah, jeez. Sorry. How to craft bot on. I don't want these to be connected, it's the big thing here. Ho ho, I'm Maybe the easy way would be to just have you put the thing up and then it drops down. Also, wow, it's windy. I don't know if that's audible. I know, I know. I know you wouldn't fat shame me. Unless you want to. Unless you're cruising for a bruising, my boy. Okay, so put the gold and it doesn't want to go through. Wah. 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 Redstone can pass through glass like that, by the way. It's a very ugly machine for now. Oh, it's also raining. Wait. Where'd that go? Exactly. I'm assuming now that's here. Okay, where did it shit it to? Where does it go where I can't follow? It's not in there, it's not in here, and it's not in here, and it's not in here, so where the hell did it go? Did it go back up? Did it go in here? 7. It's going here! I know how to bring items up and use like a water thing, but... Okay, come on. Here we go. Put it in there. Goes down here. Goes down here. Why does it not go in here then? I think it's because they're not connected. I don't know how to make a link to them. The link between the links. Okay. So, we're really streamlining the design of this. You just put the money in and then the thing will do it. Maybe. Let's see if not even bothering with the whole process of yeah. This and then into a dispenser. The first, the thing I want to know right now is just if it'll like land here. That's all I need to know. And then we'll put a button here. Yes. I don't really care for how this is looking. We'll just make everything else around it look nice, but it's pretty shite. Slab. Let's get this one here going. Oh wait, you don't need that chest anymore. At least get like some flashing lights in there. Like give them eye-searing pain. They deserve to be in there. I wonder if piglins could... Now here's the sad part. I did not check if piglins will spawn or not. Because this is peaceful. I don't know if they'll spawn. But they're not aggressive either. They're neutral mobs, I believe. Okay. Piglin. Let's see if it works. I don't need a small one, I need a big boy. Sorry guys, you have to see this. There we go. Big boy. Big boy. So if you feed them... Is it that? No. How? Oh, they're not picking it up. Ah, it disappeared. Piglin village trades. I think we need something that will prevent items. Hey. We basically need them to catch the thing too, and I think we need to name things. Let's test with this one. Die. Not you. Okay. No, I'd like to name you. Oh, I don't have it named yet. Okay, they're gonna disappear. We'll name them George. Hmm. 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 George. It just won't work. This stinks. Okay, well, I don't know where the hell he went. We'll have to think of a different thing then. I think it's because we're on peaceful. Gosh, what an upset. Because, like, so how piglins work, this is only because I barely understand them. So I was working off of if I could just do it without really knowing how their behaviors work. But in the Nether, these are new mobs, and what they do is if you give them a gold ingot, they will look at it for a couple seconds, then they'll throw back at you a new item, right? So the whole idea was basically, they are the gacha, but I don't think we could have them work in this. So we're gonna have to think of a different way to maybe just make an item randomizer or something. So we'll think of something right now. That's unfortunate though, because those things are pretty cool to mess with otherwise, I'd imagine. So you put the tickets in, we still want that. What I want to figure out right now is how to get things out of chests sideways. Or maybe we'll just have a hopper and you put the currency in, and once the detector notices there's currency in it. Okay, let's toss one in. Does it end up here? Good. Does it go up one? We do that again. I don't know how to make hoppers go up. Let me figure that out. How to make items move up in Minecraft. Okay, droppers are what they're saying. Poor George. I think he was gonna become a fan favorite. Redstone torch. What? Oh, it's on. I want to hear it because George can come back as a clerk, just not a piglin. Okay, so here's the goal. We want to see it go up. I don't think I have these oriented right. The hole needs to face upwards. Okay. Do we need a circuit of sorts? Okay. I'm kind of following a guide. Giovanni. George and Giovanni. Giovanni. Maybe that's the name of the Italian mob boss character. Oh, torch. Repeater. And then lever, so then we could actually have the lever motion. I don't think I have this facing correctly. So it should be this way. Oh, I see. And then this will connect to torches. I think. I don't think I have this right. No. Chest. And then dropper. Regardless, I hope this is interesting to learn. Like, not... I don't think you guys are learning anything, but like, redstone is definitely one of those crazy ass things. You see people build with it all the time, and then you don't know how it works unless you're not me. Or, well, yeah. I don't know if I said that correctly. Anyway. Because you just need the button. You gotta find back. Okay, so say we put... Oh. Nope. Oh. You fucking... You fucking piece of shit. Okay, I'm just curious if this itself works. So you put one in the hopper. Oh, okay. No, the hopper didn't work. I thought you said anything a name. I was like, you fucking. Redstone's pissing me off. That's what's happening. Like, comment, and subscribe for Speed being more confused. Will that work? So we put... I need the gold ingots again. Put it in there. Turn this machine on. Okay, it doesn't want to go in here. I'll pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you. Okay. Boom. Oh. Oh. And then... Well, now what? What is this? What has this done for us? Help. I made a cool thing and now I don't know. What hasn't it done? Make me feel sane. Okay. Oops. Wanda. Timmy Turner knows all about Minecraft. I swear there would be an episode about Minecraft if they had the chance. That'll work. Oh wait, it's because I don't have this here. Okay. I think we'll need this lower. That way, if we have a lever here, yes. Precisely. The goal is to have something move from here there, and then I want something to detect that an item was put in, right? And then when that item was put in, you'll have a random dispenser go off, plop it down, a hopper will catch it, and then you'll get it. That's the goal. I think I should have explained what I'm trying to do here. Now the question is, what Okay, so we'll put, and it can be caught by this. I want it to connect to this. Let's see if that works. So now it should be in here. And when you turn this on, it'll lift it. And then where is it now? Where'd it go? Let's put a chest up here so then we at least know where it'll end up. Okay? So we put it in here. It'll end up here. Turn on the machine. And then it will be in here. No. Okay. I guess... Oh, it's in here. I think it's because nothing is powering that. Like it should. I think there should be a torch here. Okay, at least it got there. At least it got there, right? Oh, basket day. I basically want this to be powered like flush with this wall, but it doesn't seem to be working that way. This is why we're having such issues here. I think we need just a separate thing to power this middle one here. So I think we'll just bring the redstone there, too. So then that'll power both of those, maybe? Okay. So let's get a chest there again. Put... Okay. And then we want it to end up there. We run it. And it's probably stuck here again. Is this powering that at all? I think it needs to be one up. Let's try. Oh, oh. Torch you? Meowth! This sucks. I want to power that fucking... Uso desho. Does it really just need this one to power it? Okay, okay. Maybe we have solved it. Okay, well, actually, because this one's on all the time. Oh. I'll learn redstone yet. You know, on the bright side, we at least got part of the casino done. Help! I don't get this shit. I think an item randomizer would be cool. I just, I don't get... I don't get... I guess we'll just have to stick with this ugly thing. Okay, so let us put a gold ingot in here. Haha. So then now that it goes up here. There needs to be an item filter. So that will basically be like, hey, if this is not the item, if this is not a gold ingot, it'll be shat out the other way. Or it'll just like be fed somewhere else. So let's line all of this with gold, maybe, first off. Wait, no, I think that has to be a hopper that does that. Hey. Hey. Okay. So, if everything goes to plan, you should see it here. Okay, hold on. Now I need to figure out how to not just automatically feed it through. I hate redstone. What? Did it at least go? Yes. Good. Okay. You know what might be easier, folks? If I just have the button, you don't even put money in, you just get an item. Gosh. Darn it. Should just be in the redstone tab. Observers check if something has changed in something. So let me just see if it's facing this, if a block is updated. Let me just see if this like powers from having an item in there. Ah! Okay, let's try that again. Item goes in, it bleeds up. Okay, you know what's happening right now? It's actually being fed back into itself. That's going back into the pot. this game. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. And a couple of other times. Redstone is definitely trial and error, so. So is the item in the chest? Yes. I think this is too hot. Or rather, it's not powering that direction. It needs to be like this instead. Hi. An observer, okay, a clearer way to explain what an observer does is it checks if there is an update of the item. So maybe instead what we need is furnace. Fern. Ganbate. Ah. Let me add something fun to this. What the? Lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Yeah, lever that turns on the redstone. Right. The lever for fun times, yeah. I basically want a light that goes on and off. Three! Fuck, I hate this thing. ho ho! It did go through all the way. Let me start looking other things up now. Redstone, how to have an item detected. Okay, simple redstone item detector. I need these to be actually away from being powered, so. What challenge? Are there like things in Scramble? It's like defeat 50 enemies in 20 and that's 20 seconds. Oh. Ah, it's feeding all the dirt. Hold on, I think it's because I put too many items in there. I need basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will detect when there are, I believe, 21 items in there. Gold. Or not. I think it's because it's too high. Let's try that again. Ho ho. Okay, so there's 21 items in there. I'm reading this guide in the meantime. I'm hoping this does not feed it into the chest. That's what we don't want. Actually, we need to reset that anyway. It needs to be, yeah. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's an idea. You put gold in and then you get the gold out. Really thinking here. So to explain again, I basically want this to only work if you put gold ingots in. Like once the thing is filled, I want it to power on a thing, and then it'll shoot out items at you of random choice. But I feel like we're at a roadblock right now. I can't think of how to do this. This is how the other stream ended, with me not being able to make a door. So I think what we'll do is we'll just leave this here. For now. I'll look into guides on how to do that. Instead, we'll just finish up by making a roulette table, for example. Because I think racking my head around that anymore will not be good. I think that's a little too close to people. Is there a better green? Maybe concrete green would be better. Yeah, I think this one looks nicer. I wonder if people have actually made roulette tables. I'm gonna look into that real quick. Roulette table Minecraft. Just curious how they're doing it. Oh, that's pretty smart. Okay. I'm just taking some inspiration here and there. Okay. So, how they did it is they used tracks. Oh, rails, rather. Rail. Wait, can I use these ones in this one? Fine. Oh, I can't. Okay. So this is how they made a... Ah, you see? Pretty cool. Let's put that on like a wood kind of surface. Is there brown concrete? Gotta get the rail down. And then I kind of want to do something differently than how people are doing it. I want to have the, you know, where they read the numbers off, or they collect the data from you. Strange phrasing, but basically the checkerboard part. I want mine to look different, but I'm not sure how. This make it look like weird? Oh, well, there's a book. I should have thought about that. Having a big think here. This is definitely more my forte than the shit I was just doing though. Redstone. The harshest loses are the ones that are always near the end of something. Like you're doing a, you know, like a challenge, and then you only fail at the end. It's like ooh, oof. Can you guys tell this is roulette? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should actually just stick with the red and black idea that other people are using. I don't want to copy too much, but I might as well just do the easier one if I can manage. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this kind of look here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck. And then for a poker table, I think we'll do the same thing. I just want to see what people are doing again. Okay. I think we'll just do the roulette one, but not with the roulette part. It's also dim here still, so I'm thinking about how to fix that up. That's what we've been waiting for. You like that? We'll use cyan. I was thinking about going out to get the other thing. And we'll use item frames. Kind of count as like little spots people can play at. I want to know how to light up this middle area, so maybe. Just go across. I wonder what's another way to light this up. 'Cause I kind of want like a little whoopity doo so you know what game it is, but can't think of anything. Maybe at the end you'll just see I replace this with just another table. Hmm. I'm getting a little nauseous actually right now. Been playing Minecraft a little too long today. But I can't help but feel like we still didn't really do much, but that's just Kevin. Maybe what this can do is it can give us like a little pillar thing to work with. Hui 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 wall. Slap. Yeah, I think we're almost there to calling it. I just kind of want to wrap up these tables, at least. Let's do redstone, or red. Yeah. Use this instead. Oops. I want a stub nose. Yep. Got it. Got it. Got it. I don't know if I like that. that kind of helps out. Okay, I'm starting to feel really nauseous now, so I'm gonna stop playing. uh, yeah, so that's a mistake. That thing over there. We'll discover it some other time. I'm like feeling the ill vibe tip word bust. Played too much Minecraft today. Still gotta cook later too. Okay. We got not a fair amount done and also not a lot done. Kind of like last time. I might work on this off. I'd like what we built, but I kind of need something here. I need something on the middle, and I need to title this again. So, yeah, that's enough Minecraft out of me. I streamed for about 3 hours, and I got nauseous, so that's not good. Okay, but thanks for joining me, folks. It's always a good time. Let me see who I could raid. You know, I'm not feeling I'm not feeling like raiding. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday we're gonna see some Binary Domain. Hopefully it's fun time. If you haven't seen it before, come check it out. And then Thursday, Story Seasons, more of that. And then Friday, Mario and Luigi, and then whatever the fuck else. I don't know. See you guys next time.